Alexa Bliss has once again ignited conversations among WWE fans, and in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why everyone is buzzing about her recent actions, what she did to stir the pot, and why I developed a new perspective on Alexa Bliss, something that doesn't seem to be getting enough attention. Let's dive into why Alexa Bliss is back in the spotlight and what this could mean for her future in WWE. Firstly, it's important to note that Alexa Bliss has been away from the WWE ring since January 2023. She took time off following the Royal Rumble. After being paired with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy, the plan was for her to take a few weeks off and then return to television, resuming her storylines seamlessly. However, that return never materialized. The primary reasons for her extended absence were twofold. Bray Wyatt was pulled from television due to a heart condition, and Alexa Bliss became pregnant. As a result, we haven't seen her in WWE since then. Tragically, Bray Wyatt passed away in late 2023, adding another layer of complexity to her situation. During her time away, Alexa Bliss gave birth to her first child, and there have been multiple reports suggesting that WWE is planning her return. Despite her absence, Alexa Bliss has remained active on social media, hinting at her comeback without explicitly stating it. She shared in-ring training footage, demonstrated her finisher, and consistently updated fans with teasers and subtle hints about her return. I've covered some of these developments on my channel, but something recently reignited the conversation around her, giving me a fresh perspective on what she might be planning. Alexa Bliss has a dedicated fan base eagerly awaiting her return. Fans are curious to see if she will actually make a comeback, and if so, how WWE will book her return. There are numerous questions swirling around her potential comeback. Will she return as part of the Wyatt Six? Will she bring back her classic Alexa Bliss character? Will she come back as a babyface or a heel? These are all critical questions with little definitive answers, which brings us to today's discussion. In a recent incident, fans were sharing a Twitter image discussing the best talkers in WWE. Someone mentioned Alexa Bliss, and she responded with, "Just you wait," accompanied by a little microphone emoji. This response sparked a lot of conversations and speculation about her imminent return. It suggests that Alexa Bliss is gearing up for her comeback, despite previous reports suggesting otherwise. For instance, PW Insider previously reported that Alexa Bliss was not expected to return in 2024, and Fightful Select echoed this sentiment, stating there were no creative plans for her this year, with a potential return being considered for 2025. However, the recent social media activity hints that Alexa Bliss might be closer to her return than previously thought. This brings me to an intriguing possibility. I believe Alexa Bliss could make her return at the Royal Rumble. While this may sound speculative, I think it's a plausible scenario that many of you might agree with. The Royal Rumble is one of WWE's biggest events of the year, making it an ideal platform for a major comeback. Here's how I envision her return unfolding. Imagine Alexa Bliss making her debut at the Royal Rumble by entering the Women's Royal Rumble match. Bringing her back as the iconic Alexa Bliss would generate significant buzz, and doing so in a heel capacity could be a strategic move. While she would undoubtedly receive a tremendous ovation from fans if she returned as a babyface, I believe turning her heel would be more advantageous. Alexa Bliss has a knack for playing a heel character more effectively than a babyface, and this could set the stage for compelling storylines. Having her participate in the Royal Rumble match offers several benefits. For one, it capitalizes on her established fan base and generates excitement for her return. Additionally, entering the match at number 30 would be a smart move. The number 30 spot is often reserved for surprise entrants or significant returns, providing Alexa Bliss with a memorable and impactful entrance. This timing would not only make her return memorable but also give her a moment to shine, potentially ending with her being one of the last competitors standing or even winning the match. Winning the Royal Rumble would open numerous doors for Alexa Bliss. It could set her up for a championship run, either winning a title or making it to the finals. This victory could also lead to a face-off with top female superstars, setting up exciting feuds and storylines. Alternatively, finishing second could allow her to remain a prominent figure, maintaining her relevance and setting up future rivalries. The Royal Rumble is a versatile platform that offers numerous opportunities to build her character and establish her position within the WWE landscape. Furthermore, returning at the Royal Rumble provides a clear and impactful way to reintroduce Alexa Bliss to the audience. It avoids the uncertainty surrounding her potential involvement with the Wyatt Six, a faction that I believe is no longer viable without Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt Six has been slowly declining in prominence, and pairing Alexa Bliss with a group that's on the downward trajectory wouldn't serve her best interests. Instead, positioning her as a standout competitor at a major event like the Royal Rumble allows WWE to showcase her talent and reignite her career on her terms. I've mentioned before that I don't believe Alexa Bliss should be part of the Wyatt Six. The faction, which once had significant potential, has become less relevant and struggles to maintain its former glory. During the pandemic, Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt were paired together as The Fiend, creating a compelling dynamic with both male and female versions of the character. However, without Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt Six lacks the supernatural edge that made it intriguing. The attempts to expand the group with characters like Uncle Howdy and the ultra ego Bray Wyatt haven't resonated as strongly with the audience, leading to a decline in the faction's overall impact. The Wyatt Six is essentially a rehash of Bray Wyatt's character from 2022 and early 2023. Without Bray Wyatt's unique presence, the group doesn't hold the same appeal. Supernatural characters are challenging to maintain and require a distinct and compelling persona to stay relevant. Bray Wyatt was exceptional in this regard, but his passing has left a significant void that the Wyatt Six has struggled to fill. Without him, the group's appeal diminishes, and it fails to connect with the audience in the same way. Moreover, pairing Alexa Bliss with a declining faction doesn't align with her strengths as a performer. She has the charisma and versatility to thrive as a solo competitor, and it would be a disservice to her talent to tie her to a group that's losing its luster. Instead, focusing on her individual capabilities and leveraging her experience and fan support would be a more effective strategy. Alexa Bliss has the potential to shine brightly on her own, without being overshadowed by a fading faction. When Alexa Bliss first returns, WWE should prioritize her individual character development rather than integrating her into the Wyatt Six. This approach would allow her to reconnect with the audience, showcase her skills, and build new storylines that resonate with fans. By establishing her as a formidable competitor once again, WWE can ensure that her return is impactful and sets the stage for a successful run. Additionally, there's the issue of creative direction. Before her hiatus, Alexa Bliss was in a title match, but there wasn't a clear direction for her character. She oscillated between being a heel and a babyface, leading to inconsistent booking that left her character somewhat floundering. This lack of clear direction hindered her ability to fully capitalize on her potential. For her return, it's crucial that WWE has a well-defined plan for her character, whether she returns as a heel or a babyface, to ensure that her storyline is cohesive and engaging. A well-executed return at the Royal Rumble would address these issues by providing a clear starting point for her character's new arc, whether she enters as a heel with a vendetta or as a babyface seeking redemption. Having a defined role from the outset would help streamline her narrative and make her return more impactful. This clarity is essential for maintaining audience interest and building anticipation for her future storylines. Furthermore, Alexa Bliss's return could pave the way for new rivalries and alliances that invigorate the women's division. By establishing her as a significant player once again, WWE can create fresh matchups and storylines that captivate fans and elevate the overall quality of the women's division. Her presence alone can bring a new dynamic to the roster, fostering exciting developments and enhancing the competitive landscape. In conclusion, Alexa Bliss's recent actions and social media hints strongly suggest that her return to WWE is imminent. Despite previous reports indicating otherwise, the signs point towards a comeback, potentially at the Royal Rumble. This event offers the perfect stage for her reintroduction, allowing her to make a memorable impact and set the stage for a successful return. By positioning her as a solo competitor rather than integrating her into the declining Wyatt Six, WWE can maximize her potential and reignite her career in a meaningful way.